Right now, we are in the middle of a mountain in Limbe, precisely in Mabeta New Layout. And this particular spot suffered from landslide about 21 years ago. And we're going to take you through what transpired here on that fateful day that led to the loss of life. In these documentaries, we're going to be interviewing people who were present here on that particular day that this incident happened. And we are going to be talking with people who've lived here since that time and people who have lived here before that time. And we're going to be sharing a number of things that many people in this country do not know about this particular landslide. You are going to love this journey. I want you to like and share this video, leave a comment, and also do well to follow our page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, A Peep Into Me. On all of these platforms, we're going to be sharing videos of our research as we get to talk to indigenes and people who have lived in this community for a long period of time. Let's get to the first video. On the 27th of June 2021, here in Mabeta New Layout, Limbe, southwest region of Cameroon, a landslide occurred in this community. And we are standing right now at the middle of the mountain that experienced the landslide. And we're going to be moving to one of the buildings that was brought down as a result of this landslide. So follow me. Around this area, that is where most of the debris that left from up the hill were being settled. And during that time, a lot of people were living in this particular place. A lot of people lived in this particular place. So I'm going to take you to a place where people were actually living before the landslide occurred. Now we are moving up towards the hill where the landslide happened on that fateful day. Now, given that this place has already been cleared and we can see plantains planted, somebody might not really understand what might have happened here. But looking at this building, this is the remains of a building that was destroyed on June 27, 2001, here in Mabeta New Layout, Limbe. The remains of this house have been here for the past 21 years after the landslide. You can actually see that. The remains of this house have been here for the past 21 years after the landslide. As you can see, please come over. You can see. Probably this was somebody's home, and you can see part of the house here. You can see part of the house there. If you're looking, you also discover that part of the building is buried up there. Part of the building is buried up there, and part is buried around this area. So it was actually a full-fledged structure where people were living until the landslide came along and took everything away. It's really a sad incident, you see. Like I'm taking you to a place where an entire family perished as a result of that landslide on that fateful day. So follow me. You can see people lived here. If you look right up there, we'll reach there one of these days. You will see those are the debris of the remains of another house. You can see part of the family up there. This is where the saddest part of the story was, where an entire family of 8 perished. We just got an indigene who had been in this community, who had lived here long before the landslide, and who is still living there right now. She came and gave us an explanation. This particular spot where we are standing right now, look at this place. If you look at this place, you will not even know that something happened here. But there was a house here. There was a house in this place. You know, after some years, people have farmed this place. You can see bananas planted there. In plantains, you can see palm trees. People actually farmed, and that is why the place no longer looks like there was a house there. There was a particular house here, and then behind this house was another one here. And these 2 houses were built of plank, what we normally call in Cameroon karabut. So these karabut houses were actually buried. Where we stand is where those karabut houses were buried, and they were buried with the entire families that lived here. 8 people died here that day. 8 people died here that day because when the landslide happened, they were at home. I heard a story that the only person who would have survived was the mother of the house, because she was not around when it happened, and so she was a distance away from the house. When she heard about what was happening, she was running to come and save her children from the house. And what happened was that the landslide that was coming down that way, the soil particles and rocks that were rolling down that way, killed her around that house you see down there. In front of that house you see down there. And the children and the rest of the people who were found in the house here, they had been buried. I don't know how many of us are truly aware of the details of the things that transpired here during that landslide. But I'm going to be interviewing a lot of indigenes who are still here now, especially people who were present on that fateful day, so that we can get details of what actually happened. I've heard stories about another house. I actually went there. We are yet to show the video about that. Another house that was standing there, and we still have part of the house that is still standing, and then this one that we started showing you. So for today, we decided to just bring you here to have a glimpse of what happened here on the 27th of June 2001, which is about 21 years today. A lot of people in Cameroon know that a landslide happened here. While I was making a research about it, I found out that even Harvard.edu reported about it. But most of those reports, the details that I'm showing you here, were not found in it. See you in the next video.
Stop.